A new report from the National Retail Federation shows that Gen Z shoppers make the most returns out of any generation, despite the environmental harm it can cause. According to the group, more than $849 billion worth of returns are expected by the end of 2025. That's more than 15% of total annual sales. Over the past year, on average, those between the ages of 18 and 30 have made more than 7 returns of online purchases. Because retailers can't always afford to inspect returns and reshelve them, billions of pounds of return goods are simply thrown out each year and end up in landfills. With winter holidays around the corner, retailers are bracing for a surge of those returns. Taylor Hoit joins us now. She's the head of product and technology at online marketplace Rebel. Taylor, let's start with the information gap when it comes to Gen Z being the most prone to return items, but also the most vocal about sustainability. Are people simply unaware what happens?
Yes, definitely. Like, we think it's definitely an information problem. Like you mentioned, every year it's estimated that 8.4 billion pounds of returns end up in landfills. And the fact is that most retailers can't afford to process those returns. And the huge gap comes where Gen Z just doesn't realize that those products that they're buying are ending up in the landfill. And really, 9 times out of 10, when I talk to someone about Rebel, they're just shocked to learn that the majority of the time, their items end up in landfill when they return it.
So your company also touches on the idea of bracketing when it comes to shopping. What is it, and can it be harmful?
Yeah, so bracketing is when you buy a bunch of different sizes or different colors or versions of the same item to see what works for you and what doesn't work, and then return the rest. What's definitely harmful about that is returns spike dramatically at certain times of the year. If you can imagine Black Friday, Cyber Monday, after the holidays, we see a huge spike in returns. Thankfully, many retailers and brands are adopting other tools such as like virtual try-ons and size guides or quizzes to help reduce the needs for returns for their business.
Your company and others dubbed January Returnuary. What are some tips,
Yeah.
best practices for returning?
Yeah. So, best practice is to always check the return policy up front. Shopping retailers that are transparent about their policy, return early if you're going to do it, and also shop open box. So at Rebel, we work with brands and retailers to divert their open box returns. This year, we're on track to save up to 25 million pounds from landfill. So yeah, shop with brands that have that circular um, you know, retail solution with their brands and help, fix this crisis that we have.
Taylor Hoyt, thank you.
Thank you.